AnomaLeaks Talks.
Welcome back to AnomaLeaks Talks, the podcast unveiling the truth behind paranormal conspiracies and government cover-ups. My name is Grigori Karpin, beaming this to you directly from the suburban hell that is my witness protection.
And I'm Dr. Cimmerian, speaking to you from the same bunker I've been in for the last 60 episodes. This is our sponsor today, Grigori.
There's no time for sponsors. This is too important.
All right, I guess we'll get to the sponsors later.
Whatever. Did you see it?
The footage?
Yes, the footage. If you somehow haven't seen it, dear listeners, there's been the mother of all leaks. Footage taken from an Eastern Federation task force. Not a transcript, actual footage.
I've never seen anything like it, if I'm being honest. Body cams from armed EA soldiers investigating an anomaly.
It's short, but let's go through it piece by piece.
All right, so first, we see a few soldiers speaking Russian approaching a tarped-off area in the wilds. It's night, and they're armed with what looks like AK-47s. Oh, and they're in environmental suits.
They approach the tarp, which is hanging over a structure made from pipes. In order to keep the elements out of what is inside, imagine a big old tent. And under that tarp is a short length of stairs leading up to a door standing in nothing. There's no building, just a door. And through that door,
creepy, otherworldly hallway made of red curtains stretching off into the distance. Again, no building, just a door into space.
Literally a door to somewhere else. And the soldiers don't even seem fazed by it.
I mean, yeah, they clearly knew what they were getting into.
Folks, you want to know why I'm in WITSEC? Shit like this. Magic doors, special forces, and leaked documents.
All right, relax a little. Did you notice how the film got damaged when they crossed the threshold into the other space?
Yeah, I'm thinking crossing over affected the filming. This was clearly a digital camera, so imagine some sort of electromagnetic disturbance of crossing into another dimension?
To be clear, we don't know it was another dimension.
Come on.
It looks like it's another dimension.
Yeah. So, they walk between the curtains for a while until they see movement ahead, rippling the fabric and heavy footsteps. Classic scary movie shit. And they are not alone.
And then it flashes forward in time, and it's dark in the other space. Red curtain zone? We really should come up with a better name for it.
The waiting room.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Backstage.
Okay, that one I like.
So they push on, and one of them finds all sort of stuff on the ground. An old camera, but like the ones they used to film TV shows on. And some documents or something. But we can't see because someone blurred it out.
Which tells us that before it was leaked, it was scrubbed by the censors, which makes you wonder who the mole is.
Someone with access, that's for sure. But maybe they're getting the documents after they're censored.
Yeah, something to solve for later. I mean, so right around the time the soldier finds the camera, one of his pals says, "I found them," in Russian.
Because they were clearly sent in to retrieve a lost team. Next thing we see is a bunch of butchered soldiers in the same sort of environmental suits our boys are in, with damage bad enough that one of their heads is blurred out.
So, yeah, there's dead bodies in this other place, and now we can hear the slow ticking of a clock. There's a pair of double doors in the curtains. Like, how the hell does that work? And then one of the soldiers goes through the doors.
And what does he find? Well, he finds a clock. But I'm sure the listeners at home are shocked and amazed. But it's weird, like everything else. It's a grandfather clock, loud as hell, standing all by itself in a dead end of sorts made out of the red curtains.
Our guy walks up to it, and he gets the surprise of his life.
Because the clock is sitting in a puddle of blood.
You know, completely normal stuff.
And from behind him comes some screeching horror. But when the camera turns, that's blurred out too.
And then the camera goes dark. Right after, we see something hanging from a ceiling off in the distance, also blurred out.
But that's it. That's all we get. I guess we'll just have to be patient and see what else our mole can sneak out.
It's too bad. I kind of wanted to know more, but in the meantime, you know what we always say?
Don't trust a door to another dimension.
That's exactly right. All right, time for that ad break.
Folks, we at AnomaLeaks know how serious your dedication to our mission is. And with that mission to unveil the secret horrors of the paranormal world, we know there are risks. Risks to your personal security, your digital security, and everything between. To help us with the support of this podcast, we'd like to thank today's sponsor, SecHelm. SecHome is the all-in-one personal security solution featuring anti-malware, anti-spybot tech, and a thaumaturgical shield to your personal identity. Tested by professional security and occult experts, SecHome is your guaranteed method of protecting yourself while surfing the dark web. Try today with code AnomaLeaks and help sponsor this podcast while keeping yourself safe. SecHome, the all-in-one inclusive solution to this modern world.